Jennifer Aydin seemingly seals her fate on RH1J as Andy Cohen reacts to recent Meltdown. We had an inkling for quite some time that Jennifer Aydin would not be asked to return for season 15 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. However, if there was doubt that Jennifer hindered the show, there shouldn't be any now. People are dragging her online for visiting a Jersey Mike's location at the airport and shaming an elderly employee and several other staff members. There's already been fallout from the incident, the first being her removal from a Housewives event she recently promoted alongside Dolores Catania and Teresa Giudice. The trio was scheduled to set sail on a Caribbean cruise with a group of Bravo fans in September. However, Dolores and Teresa will have to go on without Jennifer because she has since been removed from the event. Will the second fallout be an official pink slip from Bravo? Andy Cohen recently commented on Jennifer's rant and wasn't impressed with her behavior. Andy Cohen says Jennifer Aydin caused so much trouble for herself. Andy Cohen recently returned to his radio show and commented on all the Bravo news while he was out. Of course, Jennifer's latest antics were a topic of conversation, and the Bravo boss reasoned that Jennifer caused the drama on herself. Is the expression an unenforced foul or something where you cause harm to yourself? Questioned Andy, who noted that Jennifer melted down at the eatery. He also had some advice for the mom of 5, who's getting backlash from the video she posted online. You know what? Just before you hit send on the post, take a beat and say, "How is this going to land?" suggested Andy. I was just like, how are you going to cause so much trouble for yourself? Is this the end for Jennifer on RHONJ? Jennifer was already on thin ice with RHONJ due to the blogger scandal and her physical altercation with Danielle Cabral in season 14. However, the recent Jersey Mike situation might be the final nail in the coffin for the 47-year-old, and fans of the show agree. "The way you treat hardworking people is disgraceful and disgusting," wrote a commenter on her page. "Good luck getting back on Bravo." Someone tagged Andy and said, "She's not a good look for Bravo. I just can't believe how mean and tone-deaf she is. You don't need a reality show, you need a reality check. Shame on you for the way you think you can treat people. This got you attention but not good attention," added someone else. An Instagram user exclaimed, "You've cancelled yourself. Good riddance." Another added, "There's a reason you're not coming back. You are not a celebrity." The tension in the New Jersey air was as thick as the syrup Jennifer Aydin poured over her Sunday morning pancakes. After months of simmering conflicts and biting accusations, her latest meltdown during a cast dinner seemed to mark a turning point, one that not even the famously forgiving Andy Cohen could overlook. The build-up? For weeks, Jennifer had been walking a tightrope, balancing her sharp tongue with her knack for dramatic storytelling. The latest season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey had been a battlefield, with alliances crumbling and new feuds erupting. Yet Jennifer remained defiant, often claiming she was simply speaking her truth. However, her truth-telling had come with consequences, alienating friends and turning former allies into adversaries. It all came to a head during a cast trip to the Berkshires. What was supposed to be a serene escape from the Garden State's drama quickly turned into a powder keg. The women gathered for dinner at a picturesque lakeside estate, their designer outfits gleaming under the chandelier's soft glow. But the serenity was short-lived. As the wine flowed, so did the grievances, and Jennifer found herself in the center of the storm. The meltdown. Seated at the end of the table, Jennifer's voice rose above the cacophony of accusations. "You all want to make me the villain because it's easier than admitting your own faults," she shouted, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and desperation. Melissa Gorga, her longtime nemesis, rolled her eyes. "Oh please, Jennifer. When have you ever taken accountability for anything?" That was all it took. Jennifer's composure shattered like a dropped champagne flute. She stood, knocking over her chair, and began pacing the room. "You think I'm the problem?" she yelled. "Let's talk about your shady business deals, Melissa. And Dolores, don't think I've forgotten how you love to play both sides." Her words sliced through the room like a knife. Gasps echoed, followed by Dolores Catania's calm yet chilling response. "Careful, Jennifer. You're digging a hole you might not climb out of." But Jennifer wasn't done. Tears streamed down her face as she launched into a tirade about feeling ostracized and misunderstood. "I've given my heart to this group, and all I get is betrayal. she sobbed, her mascara smudging. The final straw came when she turned her fury toward Andy Cohen, who had joined the dinner for a rare on-camera appearance. "And you," she pointed a trembling finger at him, "you let them paint me as the bad guy. You encourage it because it makes good TV." Andy's reaction. Andy, ever the seasoned professional, maintained his poker face, but the tension in his clenched jaw was undeniable. "Jennifer," he said evenly, "you're responsible for your own actions. Don't deflect." That statement was the death knell. The room fell silent, the weight of Andy's words hanging heavily. Jennifer slumped back into her chair, her face a portrait of defeat. Behind the scenes. Sources close to production revealed that Jennifer's meltdown had caused a ripple effect behind the scenes. Producers scrambled to assess the damage, debating whether Jennifer's presence was more of a liability than an asset. While her fiery personality had always been a ratings magnet, this latest outburst crossed a line. Andy was livid, an insider shared. "He's used to drama, but there's a difference between being entertaining and being unprofessional." Jennifer's attack on him felt personal, and that's not something he takes lightly. Fallout with the cast. The morning after the dinner, the cast gathered for brunch, sans Jennifer. Melissa Dolores and Margaret Josephs dissected the events of the previous night. "I'm done," Margaret declared, stabbing her avocado toast with a fork. "She's toxic. There's no reasoning with someone like that." Dolores nodded. "I've defended her more times than I can count, but she crossed a line." Even Teresa Giudice, Jennifer's closest ally, seemed hesitant. "I love her, but she's making it hard to stand by her," Teresa admitted. "She needs to figure out how to control her emotions." Jennifer's response. Hours later, Jennifer broke her silence on social media. In a lengthy Instagram post, she defended her actions, claiming she was pushed to her breaking point by relentless bullying. "I'm not perfect," she wrote, "but I'm real, and I won't apologize for standing up for myself." Her post received a mixed response. Some fans applauded her for staying true to herself, while others criticized her for refusing to take accountability. "Being real doesn't mean being cruel," one commenter wrote. The future of Rho&J. As the dust settles, the question remains, is there a place for Jennifer Aydin on the Real Housewives of New Jersey? Insiders suggest that Andy Cohen and Bravo executives are weighing their options. Jennifer's been a polarizing figure. But this season has been particularly volatile, a production source revealed. The network has to decide if her drama is worth the chaos she brings. Meanwhile, rumors swirl about potential replacements. Names of former cast members and new contenders have been floated, but nothing has been confirmed. Andy speaks out. During a taping of Watch What Happens Live, Andy addressed the incident. "It was intense," he admitted. Jennifer's passionate. But there's a line between passion and disrespect. "We're still figuring out what this means for her future on the show." Fans immediately took to social media to speculate about Andy's comments. "Sounds like she's out," one tweet read. Others argued that Jennifer's fiery personality was what made the show compelling. A pivotal moment. For Jennifer, this meltdown could be a turning point. Will she use this as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth, or will she double down on her defiance? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the drama in the Garden State is far from over, and Jennifer Aydin's fate hangs in the balance. As the season continues, viewers will be glued to their screens, eager to see how this saga unfolds. For now, Jennifer's meltdown is the talk of the town, leaving fans to wonder. Is this the end of an era or just another chapter in her tumultuous Rho&J journey?